My fellow Americans, please, if you have a seat, take it. Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic. And that is a threat to this country. They do not believe in the rule of law. They do not recognize the will of the people. They refuse to accept the results of a free election, empowering election deniers to undermine democracy itself.
I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows. I don't know that we'll ever know everything that happened, but clearly we know a lot and are learning more every day.
This is a nation that respects free and fair elections. We honor the will of the people. We do not deny it.
Have we ever tried to meddle in other countries' elections?
Oh, probably, but it was for the good of the system in order to avoid the communists from taking over. For example, in Europe, in 47, 48, 49, the Greeks and the Italians, we
don't do that now, though. We don't mess around other people's elections.
Only for a very good cause.
Can you do that to him?
And this is a nation that rejects violence as a political tool.
We have heard that 500,000 children have died. I mean, that's more children than died in Hiroshima. And you know, is the price worth it?
I think this is a very hard choice, but we think the price is worth it.
We do not encourage violence.
To be fair, we had helped to create the problem we're now fighting. How? We had this brilliant idea that we were going to come to Pakistan and create a force of mujahideen, equip them with Stinger missiles and everything else to go after the Soviets inside Afghanistan. And we were successful. The Soviets left Afghanistan, and then we said, great, goodbye, leaving these trained people who were fanatical in Afghanistan and Pakistan, leaving them well armed, creating a mess, frankly, that at the time we didn't really recognize. We were just so happy to see the Soviet Union fall, and we thought, okay, fine, we're okay now. Everything's going to be so much better. Now you look back, the people we're fighting today, we were supporting in the fight against the Soviets.
We are still an America that believes in honesty and decency and respect for others.
We came, we saw, he died.
They spread fear and lies. Lies told for profit and power.
Saddam Hussein could have produced 25,000 leaders. If concentrated into this dry form, there are 400 bombs. This is evidence, not conjecture. This is true. This is all well documented.
To the rule of law, to the very soul of this country. They live not in the light of truth, but in the shadow of lies.